Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Everyone is always welcome here. Today we are going to be looking at the monthly reading for Leo. If you enjoy the message and would like future videos, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome. As well as if you would like a chance at the free personal reading drawing at the end of the month, comment your astrological sign below. So, Leo, we are going to start with the Good Tarot. Then we're going to go into the original tarot spread, followed by the Fairy Tarot, Psychic, and then the guidance cards. The messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. So let's see here. Let's see, Leo. High Priestess. What does Leo need to see for the month of November, Spirit? High Priestess, Nine of Air, Ace of Fire, and Three of Earth. So Leo, with these cards coming out, I get the sense that in the past, you maybe had a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of negative self-thinking. And I feel like you're coming to a place where you have this higher understanding that this is no longer serving you. I feel like there's certain places that you're trying to go in life, most likely in career or business, and you understand that you need to shift this way of thinking. I do get the sense here that this is kind of a divinely inspired transformation. And I'm also getting the sense here, Leo, that it is the beginning stages of securing a solid foundation for yourself. So, let's see what the tarot has to say. The Three of Earth is the Three of Pentacles. In original tarot, this reminds me of like the beginning stages of an entrepreneurial phase, beginning phases of building a business. I do feel like there is the beginning phase of some venture, business venture, or creative project that you're working on. And I feel like it's helping to build your confidence. In turn, it's releasing. Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Whew. So, Leo, I feel like I said, this is the beginning phases of you releasing this way of thinking, okay? Your outer focus is gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude, wish fulfillment. I feel like that's how you present yourself to the world. That's how you present yourself in career situations, in beginning phases of relationships. But I really get the sense here, Leo, internally you feel trapped. You feel tied to the past. Like you're not sure how to move forward. There's something in your past, and this very well could be the way that you're thinking about this situation. Something needs to end here in order for new opportunities to begin. I feel like there may be some communication about a relationship, more along the lines of a friendship than an actual relationship partnership. The Page of Cups symbolizes a friendship or the beginning stages of a relationship. There's a need here to try and enjoy the lighter side of life, okay? Release the anxiety and focus on your money. Focus on this business venture. So let's see. Let's get some fairy tarot out here. I feel like this juggling, this Two of Pentacles is you, Leo. I feel like there's too many options that you're weighing, and that's what's causing all the stress, all this anxiety. So there is a need to make a decision and release the other. Whatever that means to you, there is a need to make a decision towards one and release the other. Whether it's a business deal, a business venture, maybe it's a relationship. Whatever the case here, Leo, there's a need to make a decision. The indecision is what's holding you back. So let's see here. Let us see. Change in perspective. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Change the way you're approaching the situation. There's some inner conflict that still needs to be worked out. Acceptance. Accepting your shadow side, taming this inner beast. Self-acceptance, self-forgiveness. So take some time. Take a little bit of time and review the past. Review the past 10 years. What's gone on in the past decade? The positive and the negative. And really take a little bit of time to process that. Process those events that have taken place. Once you go through that process, make a plan. Go through the positive times, reminisce on the positive times, look at pictures, go through that process, and then look at the negative times. Make sure that the lessons have been learned, everything has been healed, everything is balanced. Release anything that's not balanced. And then make a plan for the positive movement forward. Where do you envision yourself in a year, 5 years, 10 years? 10 years is a long time. Smartphones just barely started coming out 10 years ago. Think about that. So make this plan, because I do see that your plans are going to be working out perfectly. And instead of faking it until you make it, Leo, have that attitude of gratitude within as well. It's time to release the deceptive energy, the deceptive behavior, the deceptive people, places, and things that are around you. We are the percentage of the people we surround ourselves. There's important partnerships and alliances that are being created right now within your life. So pay very close attention here. Patience and planning. After you take time to review, there's a need to make a plan in the positive movement forward, right? So what I normally do when I'm making a plan is I'll start with the outcome. Where do I envision myself? And then how am I going to get there? Right? Also, there's a need to have patience with the process because there's still some things that you're releasing. Outdated belief systems, inner trauma that you're working on. I don't feel like it's a lot. I feel like this is already a process that you've been going through. But I feel like there is still some inner conflicts that need to be released. Pertinent to take these next 2 months, even if it's a couple days at a time or 1 day out of the week or 1 day out of the month is better than none. But there's only 2 more months left in this decade. So how are we going to spend it? Take some quiet time to yourself. Meditate, rest, rejuvenate, contemplate. Go through this process. You're just getting started with this prosperous phase. There's great things that are coming. And I get the sense, Leo, that once you start getting busy, you're not going to have time for this process. So take this time right now while you have the time and plan it out. It just takes a little bit of planning. So Leo, that is the message I have for you here. To recap, the indecision is holding you back. To get through the indecision, go through this review process and then make a plan. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. If you want to get in on the free personal reading, comment your astrological sign below. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.